Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So that's got things underway. De Bruyne. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive.
It's Morata! And he's really put himself on the line here. Spain with the corner, there first. Fabian Ruiz! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Meunier. Here's Doku. Foot in. Now it's Morata. Pedri driving forwards. Tielemans did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Morata, back in possession and ready to go again. De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Doku. Pressure coming in from all directions. Spread out to the left. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Yeah, for me this is choreographed muscle, and it's not gentle.
Spain are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Lenormand bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Lukaku. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. He's going for goal! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Shoots! So, third corner of the game. There's the header! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. He is through here. Yamal! Great ball, and he's in here. And he's running through. What a save! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, he hit that sweetly. Corner number 4 coming up here. Tielemans getting this one clear. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Now it's Morata. It's Morata! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Morata certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Spain have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Morata! Goal! Spain! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Number 7.
Spain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Rodri. Shifted it to the flank. Nico Williams. Decent progress down the left. There they go, hunting in packs. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Belgium looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And it's De Bruyne. Pedri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Strong running down that left flank. Flashes it across. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Doku proves just a... And De Bruyne! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rodri. Pedri. Now Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Morata.
There will be
Fabian
1 minute
Ruiz.
added time.
Out to the left it goes. Williams. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Played into the middle. He gets big! And again! Onana. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And a quick reminder today.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Spain, their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Spain can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Belgium can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Trossard. That's a good run down the left. And it's Tielemans. Here's Onana. De Bruyne. Doku. Now it's Lukaku. That's really well manoeuvred. He's picked his way through. And here's Lukaku. Now it's Doku. Fabian Ruiz. And this is Morata. Meunier. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, super find. They're urging him to shoot. It is a corner, good chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedro Porro tries to play it through. Oh, that's neat. Quick look, then plays it in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Great position here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach. And a chance! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Looking to play him in. Pedro Porro gets into a good position. And he's whipped. Terrific header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Time and again they are repelled. Kubasi. And it's Rodri. Now Pedro Porro. Pedri. De Kaupa. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Out to the right. Doku. That is lovely. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Morata. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good spread.
Belgium really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Trossard. Lukaku. Shapes to shoot!
Substitution for Belgium. Number 10.
They've got a healthy
Lukaku.
number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Number 22, Doku.
There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Number 20, Hans Benneken. Number 14,
Tielemans.
Luka. Substitution in progress.
The ball's gone astray. Trossard. Played back in. Tielemans! He's got a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Can he finish? Just off target.
Van Aken is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Rodri. And it's Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Tielemans. Tielemans! And that's caused a worry or two.
Tielemans just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Pedro Porro. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's on it, can he get away? Grimaldo. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
The latest travel information is
Well,
currently being
fitness
displayed
and
on the
fatigue,
screen.
the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Substitution for Belgium. Number 11, Trossard.
90 minutes gone
Number
and
8,
nothing between them
Yuri
still.
Tielemans. Coming
Belgium
on the field.
displayed great
Number
resilience to find the lane
24.
equaliser that's got them
Number
here.
24.
Now can they go one
Substitutions
better?
taking place.
He's shifting through the gears here. Swept in. Courtois claims it, and the danger passes. Meunier. That's Luca Bacchio. Now it's Varnaken. Good ball, good take. Spread out to the left. Fofana. He's found the way through. Chance, surely!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Big chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Belgium take the lead. Fabian Ruiz. Driving forward. He's in plenty of space here. Van Aken receives it in a wide position. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio's cross. Spain are looking to break at pace. Ferran Torres. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
De Kalpa. Fofana. Van Aken. Good chance here! And what a quick trick. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now the delivery. Goes for a shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
With the owner of a blue
Belgium
card
come
stepped
roaring
outside
back
the
in
stadium
quite
gate.
some style. We've got a very different game now. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Great defending, strong and determined. Onana. That's Luca Bacchio. He's got away. Now it's Optenda.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now it's Fofana. He has found the way through. Luca Bacchio! He scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Belgium go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Dani Olmo providing an outlet on that flank. Courtois gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Belgium couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Dani Olmo could try cutting inside here. And it's made its way to him. Onana. Now it's Optenda. He could be in here. Looking for the run. And he's been shifted off it. Cucurella. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Optenda. Pau Kubasi gets a foot in here. Ferran Torres. Van Aken. Openda. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Oyarzabal. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Dani Olmo. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he shoots! It's in! The last possible moment! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And time is up. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Spain really will be deflated by the result, not just because they lost, but the manner of this defeat, Peter.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.